Only 4 zodiac signs will receive $1 million in January 2024. January promises to be favorable not for all zodiac signs. Astrologers explained in detail how to attract wealth and not scare away financial success at the beginning of 2024. Discover stellar strategies with your 2024 financial horoscope. See how astrological trends work in your favor. Get the key to making sacred investment decisions for each zodiac sign. Give yourself an edge in the financial market, armed with valuable insights from our horoscope, and make 2024 the year of financial achievements. Just before watching, write your zodiac sign and subscribe to my channel. And we begin. Aries. Aries is not expected to experience any significant changes in their financial situation. They will receive that money, to which they are accustomed, will feel relatively comfortable. Of course, they can and will hope for more to come to them. This will happen by the end of the month. In the last days of January, representatives of the constellation may unexpectedly receive a large sum. For Aries, astrologers advise to completely immerse themselves in business, avoiding doubts about their success, so as not to succumb to uncertainty. With Mars moving into Capricorn on the 4th, Aries will discover their leadership talent. For representatives of this sign, laziness will become an unaffordable luxury, and astrologers foretell a favorable time for active work and successful purchases. Those Aries who do not put off important matters will be able to attract financial luck. Aries. Aries is not expected to experience any significant changes in their financial situation. They will receive that money, to which they are accustomed, will feel relatively comfortable. Of course, they can and will hope for more to come to them. This will happen by the end of the month. In the last days of January, representatives of the constellation may unexpectedly receive a large sum. For Aries, astrologers advise to completely immerse themselves in business, avoiding doubts about their success, so as not to succumb to uncertainty. With Mars moving into Capricorn on the 4th, Aries will discover their leadership talent. For representatives of this sign, laziness will become an unaffordable luxury, and astrologers foretell a favorable time for active work and successful purchases. Those Aries who do not put off important matters will be able to attract financial luck. Gemini. Many Geminis like to work for hire. They would happily remain in the position they occupy in January. If they are satisfied with the income, then it's worth doing. But if you don't have enough money, you shouldn't look for a new job. You need to think about starting your own business. This will definitely bring profit and will be able to quickly pay for itself. For Gemini in January 2024, maintaining and increasing wealth will be possible only with hard work and consistency in actions. Cancer. You can wait indefinitely for profitable offers. If Cancers want to earn money and stand on their own 2 feet, they need to take the initiative into their own hands. They will be able to propose new projects and be able to find partners who will be useful. As a result, their operations will become more profitable than before. You will also need to change your approaches to budget planning and start saving. Due to this, a good safety cushion will be created. For Cancers in January, the key to maintaining and increasing financial well-being will be complete calm. By finding inner harmony, representatives of the sign will be able to determine which types of activities will lead to success, and what may negatively affect attempts to attract material well-being into their lives. Although the support of the stars and planets will be noticeable, astrologers still recommend that Cancers avoid haste. Leo. Leo's financial situation will be stable. At the same time, they will not have ideas on how to earn more. By the way, there won't be much need for this. The guys of this sign can afford to spend money, spend it on pleasure. It is advisable for Leos to go on a luxurious vacation and recharge their energy there. After this, they will be able to become more productive and quickly replenish their cash reserves. Leos should be more attentive to finances at the beginning of the year, as the energy of the planets can become a source of inspiration and financial growth. Perhaps the representatives of the sign will have their old debts returned. Astrologers recommend being careful and not giving in to emotions to avoid losing money. For those who worked hard at the end of last year, the planets and stars will give financial success. Virgo. This is not to say that Virgo's income will be small. These may even increase, but this will not change the fact that there will not be enough funds. Representatives of the constellation will experience a significant increase in expenses, so they will have to change their approaches to distributing funds. You definitely shouldn't take out loans or get into debt, because in the long run this will only worsen your financial situation. For Virgos, the influence of the planets in January promises to be extremely positive. Mercury and Mars will help them lift their spirits and leave their problems behind. However, representatives of the sign should be careful in everything to avoid financial troubles. Only hard work and ambition will help you avoid financial troubles. In addition, January will be an ideal month for shopping. Libra. Libra will have no reason to complain about the financial situation. They will receive their usual salary, and will also have pleasant bonuses in the form of bonuses. It is very important that the guys do not spend the money quickly, but save it. If they are not eager to live beautifully and do not spend their last on this idea, then they will definitely not find themselves at zero at the wrong moment. Astrologers warn that excessive self-confidence can lead Libra to a dead end. Therefore, it is important for representatives of the sign to keep the situation under control and refrain from hasty decisions in the financial sphere. Scorpio. Income will steadily increase for everyone born under the sign of Scorpio. I will repay the debts of those who took him out. There will be bonuses and other unexpected payments. Individuals of the sign should not waste money and spend it on momentary desires. It is better not to tempt fate and not undermine financial stability. But Scorpios are definitely worth investing in promising projects, because such risks will more than pay off. For Scorpios, the stars and planets promise a very successful financial start to the new year. Major changes can begin in the first 5 to 7 days of the year. The energy of the main planets will be favorable for Scorpios. Representatives of this sign will be able to increase their savings if they avoid risky activities. Sagittarius. Money will flow to Sagittarius. There will definitely be no shortage of it. It is very important not to go wild, not to relax and not to spend everything that has been received. It is necessary to remember the desired deal, look for opportunities to conclude it, which will certainly turn up. Sagittarius needs to complete it, buy what they dreamed of. It is ideal if this something turns out to be real estate, because a little later it can be turned into an asset. Sagittarius will have a favorable time for business development, purchasing, advertising, looking for a new job and business connections. You can spend money in different ways, but the best way is to invest it in the future by opening deposits, enrolling in courses and expanding your business. In general, January promises to be prosperous for active work. Sagittarius working in the service sector will be especially lucky. Capricorn. In terms of finances, everything will be perfect for Capricorns. They will get the profit they were looking for. This will be brought by their personal projects, the investments they made. This will significantly increase your motivation and make you think about how to earn more. It is important for Capricorns to take their time and complete the projects they have started. In this case, they will not lose profit and will not make unnecessary expenses. Aquarius. The income of the sign guys will not decrease in January, but still, their financial situation cannot be called unambiguous. Aquarians will note that they spend a lot, that unforeseen expenses keep falling on them. It is very important not to despair, but to look for part-time work. These will be simple, but profitable. They will allow you to avoid getting into debt and fulfill all financial obligations yourself. Pisces. Large sums will be credited to Pisces' account at the very beginning of the month. This will lift their spirits and increase their motivation. Further, representatives of the sign will receive the fruits of their labors in monetary terms. By the end of the period, Pisces will have large savings. They can be invested in serious projects that will certainly bring good returns in the future. No one will have any serious problems with money in January 2024. At this time, no one will get into debt or find themselves in an unenviable position. Everyone will have expenses, but they will be within their means and will definitely pay off in the near future.